Hey Dad, so what's the difference between an HOA and like any other neighborhood?
You know, some of y'all might be looking at buying your first home, and I'm really excited for you. This is about the only time this matters, but what is an HOA? HOA is a homeowners association. Homeowners Association basically takes the city's bylaws, makes them even a little bit more strict potentially. In addition to that, they also sometimes have community projects and community services. For example, our HOA up here at the cabin covers our road. They just put in a new road base here, increased my annual fees by $600, $50 a month roughly for this new road. So sometimes the HOA has those bigger projects and you pay a fee to do those. Some cool HOA features are like if you have a swimming pool, a hot tub, some other shared amenities. Up here at this property we don't, but we have an HOA. We also talk about what can be built on a lot and where's okay to park cars. And HOAs do get a bad rep, so be careful when you're buying a home that you read the bylaws, is what they're called, to make sure that you're comfortable with them, especially you first-time home buyers. This is one of those adulting decrypted rules that I live by. Whenever I go to buy a home, I want to know, what does my city allow? What does my HOA allow? And realize that you can bend some of these rules, but once they catch you and they start to have a problem, you as the homeowner have to deal with them. HOAs don't go away. We had one HOA in Colorado that I absolutely hated. That's where I learned about HOAs and that I had to make sure that I read the bylaws. I couldn't even paint my fence a certain color. It had to be an approved HOA color. There was 2 stores in town that sold the paint. Nobody else did. Really, really restrictive on what I could do, and I really didn't like it. So I swore I wouldn't buy an HOA again. Up here in the cabin community, I needed an HOA so that I could drive in on the roads. And their old road is maintained by the HOA. Additionally, some of the other features, our water isn't controlled through the HOA, but it's managed by part of the HOA. So basically an HOA is a homeowners association. There is going to be an additional fee for that, and hopefully they provide the service. Just make sure you know the service. There's guys that I know that actually have all their snow shoveled on their front driveway, as well as into sometimes off their porch and their deck. And some communities, you don't have a choice. You just have to go with an HOA, especially when you have a townhome or bigger communities that have a lot of amenities are going to have HOAs. And realize those fees can go up every year, and they probably are. But it's another place for you to practice getting involved in your community. So don't be afraid to join your HOA board or join up and give them some of your opinion of what you think should and shouldn't be done. So that's what an HOA is, homeowners association. It does limit, but it also gives you some variabilities and some options. So the bylaws and CC and Rs are the same thing. So as you go through and do these things, wishing you luck and happy adulting.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of Adulting Decrypted. We really enjoyed having this week's conversation, and we hope you did as well.
If you ever want to comment on the topics, you can send us a message to our website, adultingdecrypted.com, our email, adultingdecrypted@gmail.com, or through our Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn accounts at adultingdecrypted.
If you have any topics for the show that you would like us to talk about, or if you are a parent and want us to talk about something your kids should know, send us a message on any of the accounts mentioned. If you'd like to be a guest or have an idea for someone you think we should have on our show, feel free to send us an email detailing your thoughts to adultingdecrypted@gmail.com. Adulting is teamwork.
We have merch. If you want to show off your Adulting Decrypted pride, check out our website, adultingdecrypted.com, or our partner website with shop.spreadshirt.com/adulting-decrypted. Lastly, if you enjoyed the show, please consider supporting us on our Patreon at Adulting Decrypted. Along with the benefits that come with our Patreon, and trust us, there are some pretty good ones in there, you will not only be helping us continue in the effort to make great content, but you will be part of a community of individuals all trying their best to adult. We appreciate you listening, enjoying, and leaving your positive reviews. Now, the special song from Gene and Gideon.